This podcast is just a briefing note on our upcoming National Layer Conference 2026. Join us on Wednesday the 20th of May for the National Layer Conference. This event takes place in the Hillgrove Hotel in Monaghan from 1 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. The topics and speakers will include my own colleague Kevin Connolly, who will discuss generational renewal in the egg industry, a practical guide to succession. This is a very important topic for all farm types, and Kevin will go through important areas which need to be considered now and into the future for succession planning. I'm delighted to have Dominic Arthurs, a free-range egg producer from Northern Ireland, joined by Dana Simpson, St David's poultry team. Dominic and Dana are going to give an insight on how they have utilised on-farm data from Dominic's farm to drive his farm forward. Next up is Dave Hodson from Rosehill Poultry in the UK. As we see our laying birds living longer, heading towards 90 weeks of age, it's really important that we consider our vaccination protocols. Are they lasting for the full laying cycle now, or do we need to top up with more vaccination? Dave will give us some insights of vaccination programmes and real-life practical tips for how to administer those vaccines. Next up is Angus Lane from St David's Poultry team. Angus joined us last year at our Layer Conference to detail why water quality is so important. But this year, we're getting into the more practical solutions. What we should be testing water for, how we then interpret the results we receive from our water test, and some practical solutions on how to maintain water quality on farm. And finally, Frank Clerkin from Poultry Vet Services will explain what health parameters, what signs we need to be looking out for. He will then go through what happens when we notice any of these and when is it time to call the vet. A light lunch is going to be provided at 1 p.m, therefore it's really important to register for the event. There will also be poultry-specific exhibitors present on the day. This gives an excellent opportunity for networking, a catch-up, and a chance to see some new technologies for the sector. More details are available on the Teagasc website along with the registration link, which will be included in the show notes.